Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to descale this Breville espresso machine. This is the Barista Express, model number BES870XL. So it's got a clean light here and descale. If this light is flashing, that's telling you need to clean it with the tablet, the shower head. That's a completely different video. If this light is on steady, that means it's time to descale. That's what this video is. I'm going to show you how to descale it. Now, depending how hard your water is, you may want to descale this every 4 or 5 months. Now, Breville does give you a packet of the descaler with the machine, but this is kind of hard to find. So I've been descaling this with this URNAX coffee and espresso descaling powder that you can get off of Amazon. I'll put a link to it in the show description notes. This is the packet that it comes in. So according to the book, when the light is flashing, you're going to do a cleaning cycle. But we're going to do descaling. So you're going to need something to measure 32 ounces of water. You're going to take the packet either of the Breville or this, and you're going to put it in this, and we got to dissolve that with 32 ounces of water. There's what it looks like. Okay, so I put the water in it. It sort of dissolved it. I'm going to stir it up a little bit to kind of dissolve it some more. But in the meantime, you're going to need a container to catch some of the descale. We want to make sure make sure your drip tray is empty. And take your water filter out. We're going to leave it out for the duration. So take your water filter out of your tank back here, and then make sure your tank is empty, because we're going to pour that descaling solution in here, and that's all we want in here is that descaling solution. We don't want any extra water. Okay, so if you give it a stir, it pretty well dissolves. So I recommend taking this over to your sink and pouring this in. It can get a little messy pouring from a container into your tank, but we want to pour this into there. Okay, so I've got it in there, and it only comes up to this point there, and that's fine. Okay, next, power your unit down. If the lights are on, go ahead and turn the power off, but leave it plugged in. You're going to press and hold this 2-cup button, and then press the power button and hold it in at the same time. And you'll go into, and now we're into descale mode. Both of these lights are on steady. If your water has to heat up, mine was already heated up, these lights will flash, but then when everything is steady, then you're ready to begin. So you're going to press the 1-cup button. And then descale is going to come out of the shower head. This doesn't take very long. Start to finish, you need to give yourself about 30 minutes. But you'll be doing quite a bit in that 30 minutes. This lasts approximately 25 seconds. Okay, so it stops. Now we got to alternate over here to the wand and the hot water dispenser. And the way we're going to do that is, first we're going to go to the wand. Make sure your wand is pointed into the drip tray. Now that descaler is going to run through the wand. This doesn't take very long at all. And it stops automatically. Okay, now go back to standby. Now go to the hot water dispenser. Now you can either just let it go into the drip tray, move the wand out of the way. Now it's coming out the hot water dispenser. And this doesn't take long at all either. Okay, now when it stops, go back to standby. So it says we should have used about half of that solution, which is about right. We want to do that same procedure one more time because we don't have much solution left and we don't want to run it dry. Okay, so I'm just going to hit the 1. We're still in descale mode because this light is on steady. Okay, so we might have ran out. I heard the pump kind of cavitating. Okay, so we can finish at this point. Yeah, we ran out of descaling solution. We don't want the pump to cavitate anymore. So after 5 minutes, the machine will shut down automatically, but at this point, we're done with descaling mode, so go ahead and just turn the power off. We're going to go ahead and rinse this out. So take your water tank to the sink, dump out the rest of that, and wash this out with soap and water, and then fill it up with fresh water. Okay, so I got the tank filled up with fresh water now. So now we need to do some fresh water rinses. So turn your power off if your power's on, hold the tube shot, and then hold the power button. We're gonna go back into descaling mode. Okay, we're back into descaling mode. It might have to warm up, so give it some time to warm up. If not, press the 1-shot button, and now we're running fresh water through the machine. We're gonna alternate fresh water through the single shot, the steam wand, and the hot water. We're gonna go back and forth until that tank is empty. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the wand, make sure it's pointed, at the drip tray. Okay, so now move it out of the way, then move this over, then throw the handle to hot water. Okay, make sure you put this back to standby. Now hit the single. And just keep going back and forth. We want to run this whole tank of fresh water through the machine. That way it gets rid of all of the descaling agent that's in the machine. And then when you're all done, don't forget, it's probably a good time to go ahead and change your water filter, but don't forget to put your water filter back in. Be sure and check out my other video where I show you how to clean the shower head with the cleaning tablets. And I've got detailed reviews on how to make espresso with this. This is a really fun machine. So thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe.